Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another week of Glassman Standing. The theme is surgery because RIP CEO, he had 3 hernias and had his first ever surgery this past week. So we did this in honor of the hernias, RIP hernias. That being said, this first round that we have coming up is a classic matchup. It's Mr. Trippy Possum versus Nostalgia Glass. You know, we haven't seen Nostalgia in a while, so we're excited to have him back in the studio. Let's get it started. I'm gonna call him in right now. First off, a fan favorite, Trippy Possum! And last but not least, straight from the 210, Nostalgia Glass! Alright, Nostalgia, spin that wheel, girl.
Spin it up. No whammies.
Ooh, seedless. Oh, it was almost gloves. But seedless means whoever wins this round goes home with a package of seedless gummies. And nice classic edibles from our sponsors. Mr. Trippy Possum, are you ready?
I am ready.
And Nostalgia Glass, are you ready?
I am ready.
3, 2,
1.
Bow, 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 bow. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Glassman Standing. We got another week of competition for you guys. It's still the off season. We're still vibing, still having a good time. No points on the line, just good old glass blowing. And on the mic, it's your boy J-Box Glass, and I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. 7.
Yo.
Also joined by 2 very special guests. We have the second ever Glassman Standing champion, Fargo Flameworks, in the building. How you doing, brother?
What up?
Excited to have you here. We are also joined by a friend of the show, Miss Marina Glass. How are you doing, ma'am? You doing all right? You having a good time? Enjoying yourself here in Austin? It's nice to have you back, dog.
Better than ever.
Had you on the show a few weeks back. Things have been chill. We've still been cooling, gearing up for the season. Season starts next week, by the way. Make sure y'all tune in for that. Got a ton of competitors confirmed and ready to go. We got all of our topics already picked out, too. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm excited. Y'all are the experts here. Do you guys think you have any idea of what they're putting together here relating to the topic of surgery?
This one might be a skull.
I see
with
the
horns.
facial shape.
I don't know, some part of me thinks he's making maybe like a hernia with horns.
Oh. Do hernias typically come with horns?
Maybe like a devil
They're
hernia.
devilish.
Or
Oh,
maybe it's
they're
like a
satanic
testicle or
hernias.
something.
They're the hernias from hell.
I'm really stoked to see how far like Trippy and all these people who've been competing in the competition for the longest time.
Yeah, Trippy's a Glassman Standing champion in his own right now. He
Yeah.
won our most recent season. He is the defending champion going into season 5. It's
Very
gonna
cool
be
to see everyone develop in the format.
We're here for our Haze Connect pre-roll-up questions. So let's find out what they're making. Nostalgia, what are you cooking for the surgery theme?
So I'm actually putting a personal experience into this piece. I used to skate a lot, and I was bombing hills, and I ended up cracking my skull open and getting 18 stitches right next to my temple.
Holy crap.
So if you ever see me a little spaced out, might have something to do with it, you know. But but I was hardcore into punk rock at the time too, so I had to represent my teenage self in the whole painting.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's sick. Trippy Possum, what are you making for surgery?
I am making a bag of blood.
Ooh, a bag of blood.
I'm liking this punk rocker sculpture over here. The skater head cracking story touched my soul as well.
Bag of blood.
3 minutes.
I'm liking it.
A vampire's wet dream, if you will. Why'd you look at me
Only
like that,
lasts you a
Fargo?
little bit.
Huh?
It's only gonna last you a little bit.
I guess. Whoa, how much blood are you consuming?
No, I'm kidding.
Dun, dun.
His name is Fargo for a reason. He's doing some work to make these spikes perfect, and that is important to me. He could have left it rounded and it would have still looked good, but now they're perfectly and spiky.
Is there a crack in the skull? It's
I
kinda hard
can't
to tell
see.
from here.
It looks like he's got some stitches.
Competitor's got 50 seconds on the clock. Let's see who's going to take this one home. Will Trippy continue to prove his dominance going into next season and try to clean out the rest of the night, or will Nostalgia make his claim for the title by taking down the champion in the first round of tonight?
Uh-oh.
Find out
Take
in the
it
next
off, take it
30
off.
seconds.
Oh, does he not have to take it off?
It'll probably look a lot cleaner if he does.
20 seconds.
That's what we're looking for. He really should use his outer flame, not gonna lie. Nah, he's chilling though. He's chilling.
15,
All right,
He
maybe
should
he's
have
not
took it
chilling.
off.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Torches off, pieces down.
Whoever wins this round will not only go on to the next, but will also go home with this bag of seedless gummies. Thank you, Seedless. All right, Nostalgia, you will be going first.
So back when I was a teenager, I split my head open skating. I was bombing hills and I had a near life death experience, and my skull was actually showing from that. I had to have 18 stitches right next to my temple, and the doctor was surprised I wasn't dead when I walked in, had a full intact skull. So I just made my depiction and my experience through that because I had to undergo the needle and I was in shock, and that's what I came up for the first round. Self-portrait.
Thank you very much, Nostalgia.
Very
And
nice.
Chirpy Possum.
Yeah, I don't have like the personal story attached to the bag of blood, but I went with O negative blood. It's the universal donor. So like if Nostalgia would have needed blood while he was in the hospital and having surgery, it would have been my bag of blood. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about it.
Let's throw down to Fargo Flameworks. What do you think, brother?
Man, this is a really tough one. I think both of them are really nice. The O negative blood bag, I think, is refined, and I like the color choice. I wish you would have gone with like more opaque or something for the label, or maybe done something a little differently there, but overall I really like that piece. I love the story that Nostalgia has for his piece and how it's like a personal experience. Face is really nice. I'll give it to Nostalgia.
Marina Glass, what do you think?
I love them both. They're both very finished, very solid, non-cracked things that say what they were meaning to say. I also really like the story about the punk hitting his head, and you did the extra work of making those spikes real nice, and that was good. I like the color of this blood in the bag. It's like got yellows, and it's like when you spin up blood and there's like plasma and different shit coming out of it. But I am also giving it to the punk rocker.
All right, and that's Nostalgia with the sweep of the judging panel. Congratulations, Nostalgia, for not only continuing to the next round, but also getting the seedless gummies. Hell yeah.
Got the gummies.
Nostalgia Glass just took down Trippy Possum, so he's going to be going up against Joy of Glass in this next round. That being said, let's get him in here. First, let's bring in Nostalgia Glass.
Oh.
And now, let's bring him in. Joy of Glass. Jump, 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 jump. Joy of Glass, please give that wheel a spinny spin spin.
1 second.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm not
take your time, girl.
afraid of the heady diddy gods.
Oh.
He's wanting to win those heady ditties.
Yummy.
No! Are you ready, Nostalgia?
Yeah, I need a lighter.
Oh no! Here.
So he's not ready.
Are you ready, Jog?
Ready.
He said, look, I've got my own lighter.
3, 2,
1.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glass Main Standing. It's the second round of the night. Topic is still surgery as it has been. We got Nostalgia Glass on the torch going up against Joya Glass. Competitors already got their colors out. Is he messing with, is that Ghost or is that Global?
Looks like
Is
Ghost.
that Lotus White?
He's cut them into specific sizes.
Very tiny pieces.
I bet they're gonna be bones or something.
You think?
Maybe.
Is that
Oh,
what
this
we're
is
doing?
cool. He's making like a stand maybe to hang a bag on.
Yeah, look, he's gonna go for my drip.
Yeah.
My drip
The
idea.
drip bag.
Yeah.
But with the stand too. Oh, he's even putting the wheels on.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a rendition of the drippy bag, man. I think you're right.
Or maybe like a machine, like an X-ray machine or something.
That's
No,
a good
I
one.
think he's doing the drippy bag.
Yeah.
And it's even got the
Ooh,
wheels.
what about a heart monitor?
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. I would do like a screen with like the little green thingy.
It's a good idea.
Did Nostalgia add breast to his snowman? Is that what
I think it's breasted.
it's a breasted snow woman.
Maybe
there's 3.
like a. Whoa.
3-breasted snow woman. This is
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
I have no idea what he's going for. What do you think this could be? I really don't know what Nostalgia's putting together. He added a 4th breast, I think.
More.
He says.
That's
"Going."
the surgery.
That's the surgery. It's plastic surgery gone wrong. Or right. I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe this woman wanted 6 breasts. Or maybe this man wanted 6 breasts.
to
Who
each their
knows?
own.
Nostalgia, What are you making this round?
A woman that had went through a cesarean section.
A cesarean section. Will you explain that to me?
That is, if there's a complications in the birth, they have to surgically remove the baby at birth. So
Oh, it's a C-section.
yeah, C-section.
Okay, that's what C stands for. I understand.
Exactly.
Joy of Glass, what are you making right now?
You know, when you're at the doctor's office getting surgery, there's nothing better than pushing that morphine button.
Hell yeah!
So let's get that morphine drip ready.
Perfect.
I'm still trying to like see Nostalgia's piece, you know what I mean? It's coming together still for me.
The boobs that we thought were boobs are shoulders.
Oh, those are shoulders.
Well, there's shoulders and boobs.
And boobs.
Shoulders and boobs.
And boobs.
You know, shoulders and boobs, how confusing
But
they
the
can be.
shoulders, I think it all should have been clear if it was going to be clear.
Yeah, it's throwing me off visually a little bit. I'm trying to separate.
I think, or he should have leaned into the surgery being the extra boobs. That would have been good.
Yeah, and he had this red nose.
Look, he's about to put it on.
Oh, God, no!
Damn.
Oh my god,
Oh my
3
God.
minutes!
It all
3
fell
minutes.
apart
He
at the
had it.
finish line.
Joy of Glass's style is super creative. I love it for this show, but I will say, man, this stuff is really just tacked together.
He wasn't trying to make it strong, and
Sure.
it
Yeah,
tipped
exactly.
over.
Yeah. Oh, he'll stick it back together. He's got time. He's got it hot on there. Just give it a pull.
Oh, little wonky connection there. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Fargo? You can't just stick things back together?
Well,
There's
you
a-
can stick it, but look at that part where he stuck it back together.
There's
the
a-
flow is different now.
What's Nostalgia doing? Is he turning it into a pendant? No, he's using the tweezers for something.
Yeah.
Oh, is he putting a hole through her head?
Take it
Tungsten,
off,
my
take it off.
dude.
What did I say?
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't get them too lined up.
What is going on here? He's just trying to put.
There it is.
Gotta get this guy some bail biters, man. 3, 2, 1, put it down!
All right, and Nostalgia, you will go first.
So for my piece, I made a woman that had just given birth and had complications, and she had to unfortunately go through a cesarean surgery to get the baby safely out. I incorporated a lot of technique towards the feminine figure to represent, how hard those surgeries are for people, and I paid a lot of attention to I tried to make it a pendant at the end. Unfortunately, I had to stay on the handle, but I thought that it was a great display in 20-minute round sculpting techniques.
Thank you very much, Nostalgia Joy Glass.
I tried to make one of those like stands that hold the IV drip bag, holding the bag, but I didn't account for the weight of the bag. They're a lot lighter in person. Yeah, that's what I made.
Marina,
I think these are so fun. The stand was going so well, and then disaster struck. I really liked the wheels on the bottom of the stand. I thought that was gonna be sick, but it went a little array. The lady is also sick. I feel like it might have translated better if it was all clear. We thought that there was 4 boobs. We thought that was the surgery.
For the longest week.
Which, she could have had that surgery after. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Nostalgia.
Fargo, what do you think?
Props to Oren. I love the ambition. It was going so well. I would really love for him to use that same creativity, but a little bit more well-constructed, builds. I gotta give it to Nostalgia, even though it's on the punty. I think overall it's just a little bit better.
All right, and Nostalgia takes it home for the win. Nostalgia Glass has just been sweeping the competition tonight. He is going into his 3rd round, starting off at the first one. This one will be against Mr. Indo Glass, which we have not had Spliffy Steve on the show competing in a while, so I'm super excited to see how this goes. Without further ado, let's get him in here. First off, Nostalgia Glass!
210.
And coming up with his big old J in his mouth, let's bring him in, Indo Glass! Indo, would you spin that wheel for us?
Spin it up. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Whammies.
Somebody getting
Yes,
whammies.
yes.
Ooh, scraps pile.
Good one.
So,
Yeah, no.
You can
if
only
you
get
haven't been
scraps.
here for the scraps portion of the night, this is our scraps pile, and this is all you get to pick through. I'll go ahead and start your
All those
45
colors.
seconds
Great.
You have
now.
more colors.
Oh, Indo dumped it out.
Jesus,
He
man.
said-
Oh
he
my
said-
God, they're
He said
fighting.
frick
How long
organization.
it takes to organize
Dump
all
that
this
shit
color
out.
in this one
Dump that
bucket?
shit out. Yes, sir, Endo.
Indo, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready, Nostalgia?
I'm ready.
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. Super excited to get underway. Nostalgia Glass is on the torch once again. This is his third round in a row. He's going up against the inaugural Glass Man Standing champion in Indo Glass. The topic is surgery, as it has been for the entire night. I wonder what these competitors are putting together, though. It looks like Indo's coil potting his way through coil pot C right now.
I feel like white is good for this.
Yeah,
White is
clean,
very
sterile.
surgical, and we haven't seen any bright white yet.
Most doctor offices you want to go to gotta be clean. You know what I mean? If you go to a dirty doctor, you're gonna have a lot of issues, I assume. What is Indo piecing together here? Is this...
Is he making a home fill?
Did he
An
flank it?
Oxyconn?
Or did he just pop a hole in it?
He popped a hole, yeah.
That's
I think
crazy.
this is gonna be like a CPAP machine or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like a Oxyconn.
What's a
You
CPAP
feel-
and what's an Oxyconn?
Oh, like an oxygen concentrator. We
Yeah.
use those.
Yeah, we use those.
I use that all the time.
Do you guys?
No.
No.
Them big
okay,
tanks.
so this, I think what he's making is a machine that it like pulls oxygen out of air and puts it into a little tank for you.
Nostalgia, what are you making for round 3?
I am making a oxygen generator so that somebody under deep life-saving surgery can sustain their oxygen throughout the process.
Amazing. Indo, what are you making?
This is a bedpan.
It's a what? I'm sorry? A bedpan. Okay, perfect.
One of my true unlocked fears, because I've never had to use one, and I don't really fucking want to.
It doesn't sound like a fun time.
You guys really guessed oxygen machine. That's really impressive.
It was,
I
I
don't know
mean,
how you
dude,
sniped
he
that.
did it justice. The
Shing.
yeah, the
The
slanted.
fact that you guys could tell
top.
it from that, I mean,
It's the shape of the thing. It's like a square thing with a slanted top and the little wheels.
Little display
And
and
he's even got the vent tube going on.
10,
Bedpan.
9, 8,
Oxyconn.
7,
Oh,
6,
and it stands
5,
up.
4,
Fucking A.
3, 2, 1. Torch is off. High fives are in the air.
High fives up. Nostalgia, since you are here already, you're going first.
I used a pinnacle part of major surgeries. If somebody can't breathe on their own, I made a oxygen generator to signify hopefully somebody in their story got to live another day.
Thank you. Indo, go ahead.
I gave you all a before and after of surgery. Everything starts with going under the knife itself, so I got you a scalpel with the only little piece of metallic I possibly could. And then one of my personal fears about surgery is the bedpan, which I've never actually used before, but it seems to be if you go under the knife that much, you end up using a bedpan, and that's surgical.
Bugger, what you think?
during this whole thing, I really thought that I was going to be impressed with Indo's a little more, but I think I really like the Oxyconn. I think the detail and the textures, overall the shapes are simple, but they work together, and he included 2 out of 3 of the machines necessary to have your whole system running, so I'm gonna have to give it to Nostalgia again.
All right, that's Nostalgia with the sweep. Congratulations. He continues on to the next round. Nostalgia Glass is going into his 4th round of the night. It's going to be against the Glassmith's own Hell Melt. So let's get her done. Let's bring him in here. Nostalgia Glass. From the Glassmith herself, let's bring her in. Hell Melt. Hell Melts. Please spin that wheel. A little spinny
Spin her
spin
up.
spin on your chinny chin chin. Let's get it going. Plus 1 minute. Let's freaking go. Are you ready, Nostalgia?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Kel Melts?
Let's do it.
All right, starting in 3, 2, 1.
What's
Let's
going
go.
on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. We got a good one for you guys this round. We got Nostalgia, who's been on a 3-round win streak, his 4th match of the night. He's going up against Miss Kel Melts, who was the #1 ranked competitor last season. Let's see what these competitors are able to do with the extra minute allotted to them based on the wheel they got. I'm also joined by the producer, Her2 Glass.
What's up, Joe? Hello. There we go.
Got a lot of fans back there, it sounds like. We also got a special guest, Smitty. How you doing, Smitty Glass? How you doing?
Doing well.
I don't know what Kel Melts is piecing together here. I I really don't know. It looks like she's ringed a hole here through this flat disc of glass. That's the
I'm
ghost.
always confused by this
Yeah.
until the last few
I
minutes.
don't know where she's going
I got
with
no
this.
clue.
I just
thought
don't even
Nostalgia was making a
understand.
foot.
Nostalgia's making a putter,
I thought he was making a foot.
not a foot.
I don't.
Maybe it's
Nah,
a
that's
robot
gonna be like
foot?
when the light things that shoots the light down on them from above.
Like during surgery? I've never had surgery. I don't know what they do. I
I-
assume they
I would-
probably need lights.
I was asleep.
Might be a prosthetic leg.
That's what I was
Oh.
thinking. I was thinking robot leg.
Prosthetic fits under that.
Kel Motes has experience with surgery herself, so maybe she'll lean towards that experience and kind of make something relating to that experience that she's had. Experience 3 times in one sentence. Wow.
Nostalgia, what you got going on?
So for this round, I'm making a dentist table. The little side table they have with all their little tools all over it that's normally on wheels. I actually have one in my shop. It goes right under my kiln so I don't, have the tubes drop down too low. And I was like, you know what? Oral surgery is still surgery.
It is. Kelmelts, what are you making?
I'm making my back.
Your back, and can you explain that for us?
I have an L4, L5, S1 lumbar fusion. So that means I got screws in my shit. So that's what we're gonna try to do.
Amazing.
It looks like she has a vision. She got screws in her back.
I have to say, I'm not sure how she's gonna portray those screws.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one.
This is
Well, I think she's like making up the portion of the back. I don't know. Maybe these are the screws sticking into it.
maybe, but if I were to look at that without knowing,
Yeah.
I'm not sure that I could interpret that. Same with his. Like, this is what makes judging not easy. Like, I don't understand what kind of dental thing, stand, whatever. I don't understand.
Oh, I see exactly what he's talking about. I think.
Guys, she made the screw. Screw is finished.
Okay.
She made a whole screw. 1 minute remaining.
Oh, it's gonna go right through the middle.
That's cool. I like that idea. Hold the side of your torch, lady. That shit is
Now this
hard.
would have been scary.
Need it
Getting
soon.
that extra clear off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. High fives up. All right, Nostalgia Glass, first off, what'd you make?
Okay, so I made a miniature surgical table. Normally dentists use them when they're doing oral surgery because their tools are a little bit smaller. That's where they put, all the bloody cotton balls as well and everything like that. And I was really happy that I was able to make it stand and clean up some of the rougher edges at the end. But it's a tough little piece to make. It's a little trickier to get it to stand straight and everything be plumb.
Perfect. Thank you, Nostalgia. Kelmelts, what'd you make?
So I made an anatomically correct lumbar vertebrae. The vertebrae is give or take life size, but in my case, the screw is life size. I got 4 of those, screwing 3 pieces of me that look like that together. So this topic is very near and dear to my heart. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thanks, guys.
Sending it over to the judges, Kurt, too.
Keller's piece is absolutely badass. I don't exactly know off the top of my head what the lower third lumbar fourth thing it looks like, but I bet it looks a lot like that. I like the idea of the screws a little bit cartoony. I wish it went all the way through. I think that there was a lot of really cool tech going on in Nostalgia's. The bend he did for the floor and having the wheels on there the way they are, seeing the way that he was like checking the assembly and keeping the pieces warm, I'm gonna have to go Nostalgia.
Smitty, what do you think?
So, I really like the story and the truth of the spinal screw. It's just hard for me to pick between the two because one's somebody's spinal cord and the other one is a medical instrument. But because of the story, I'm going to have to go with the spinal cord.
All right, that's 2 and 2 for the tie. We're gonna
Damn.
stall for
Scan
just
the
a
QR
second.
code.
All right, what they think?
What do people say?
Kel Melt, 6 votes. Nostalgia 2. Congratulations,
Kel Melts with the
Damn.
people's
High
vote.
fives, man.
Good
She
job.
ends Nostalgia's reign
People feel
on the
your
torch
pain.
for the night. We're in our last round of the night. Kel Melts just took down Nostalgia Glass after his 3-round streak of the night, so she'll be going up against Lot Boy. Let's get him in here. First off, Kel Melts! And last, but never the least, let's bring him in, Lot Boy! All right, Lot Boy, give that wheel a spinny spin spin.
Fucking slammed the fuck out of it.
No! Whammy.
Oh,
man, that is not how
no
you dodge
outer
whammy.
flame.
That is the last thing you want.
Lot Boy, are you ready?
Yes.
Kel Melts, are you ready?
Fuck yeah.
3, 2, One.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. It's the last round of the night. We got Lotboy Glass going up against Kel Meltz, who just took down Nostalgia Glass in the last round, who was on a crazy 4-round win streak, or a 3-round win streak, sorry. I wonder what Lotboy's piecing together. He has is that purple? Purple ball? He's got a
yeah, it looks like purple lollipop
ball.
or something like that.
Yeah, purple lollipop, and he's got some kind of white. I wonder what Kel Meltz has in store. I'm sure she probably came up with a secondary plan for tonight. I assume she planned on winning and making her way into the final round.
Kelly's putting a face on her thing, or at least I think.
She's putting a face on her what?
Well, it looks like eyeballs and eyebrows, but maybe I'm wrong.
It does kind of look that way.
It does look that way. Look.
Like kind of slanted eyebrows.
What would this be though?
It's Keller during the surgery. It's how she felt. She's upset about it. I don't know.
All right, good guess.
Well, if it's a face, what other unless this is plastic surgery.
Lotboy, what are you making?
You remember a long time ago when they did surgery on a grape?
Yes.
I'm making the grape.
No way.
Oh my
recovery.
gosh.
That's pretty good. That is a pretty good. Kel Meltz, what are you making?
I'm making, you can't tell yet, but it's gonna be Billy's hernia.
No!
Yo!
Oh my god, this is probably the best round of the night. Billy's hernia versus the grape that got surgery. What more could we ask for?
Dude,
Kill
Lotboy's
you,
on his
kill me.
phone
He
during the
would
round. He don't
kill
even
you.
care. Look.
No, look, he's checking his proportions. He's
No, he was recording his video.
I'm looking at a
for Instagram.
picture. I didn't know what y'all were talking about when y'all talked about the surgery on a grape.
What? You don't know about this?
Well, now I know. I didn't get the reference, but
Dude, surgery on the grape, one of the greatest memes of all time.
No, I think Keller's making a devil tumor, not tumor, like a devil's pitchfork that she's making.
Oh, she's making a satanic hernia, a hellish hernia,
Which is interesting because I think Billy's really calmed down since the hernia.
a heathen's hernia, if you will.
Makes me
Oh,
think
look at that!
more
It's a
of-
grape.
more of
It's a
her
grape
in
with
the-
a crutch. It's a grape with a crutch. It's-
Oh my god, but it's Billy's hernia.
This is
Oh,
the goofiest
man.
round. This is
Oh
why,
my god.
This is why last week I gave them the topic of cute.
both done. Lotboy, you're gonna go first.
A long time ago, they did surgery on a grape, and this is that grape. He's got his little crutch to get around the hospital. They gave him some head wrappings, and then there's his little stitches from when they did surgery on the grape.
Thank you very much, Lotboy. Kel Meltz.
So, what I made, I think, inspires the theme of this entire week. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Billy's hernia.
Oh!
This is what I picture it looks like with the little devil horns and the little pitchfork. He's gross colored, he's lumpy, he's bumpy. The ghost over the amber purple made this look really cool. But yeah, super fun. A fun take on what I feel like inspired this week. Thanks, guys.
Sending it over to the judges.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what's on its back? What's on the hernia's back?
Those
Bumps
are the lumps,
and lumps?
lumps and
Herniated
bumps.
lumps.
The hernia has hernias?
Yeah, that's how
if
it
I'm being
goes.
honest here, I feel bad for Lotboy because Lotboy made one of the most creative things you could possibly make for this topic, and he had to go up against Keller, who made literally the most creative thing you could possibly make for this topic. This has to go to Kel Meltz. If anyone on this panel votes against Kel Meltz, I'm gonna be very shocked.
What? What the hell?
I'm gonna be
That's a
shocked.
You
terrible
can't
thing
threaten
to say.
people like
I
that.
just said
Wrong
shocked.
with you.
Mr. Seven, what do you think?
I gotta tell you, the surgery on a grape brought back some good memories of
For real.
of being a youngin on iFunny and seeing this meme of surgery on a grape, and you're like, they did surgery on it. You're like, what? Billy's hernias, I heard there's 3 of them, so I'm wondering where his brothers are and if they're okay out
Their
there.
boys.
I really like the face on there. I'm really confused about what's on its back. Like, I get the hernia has hernias, but it's kind of scaring me. But honestly, the cushion on the crutch really sells it for me, so I'm gonna go Lotboy.
Oh my god, it's another tie! Oh my god. What do the people have to say? What is it?
Kel Meltz, 2 votes. Lotboy, 1.
Oh no! Billy's hernia wins the night! Oh my god! I'm also gonna be doing an MVP tonight, and they'll be going home with this Haze Connect live batter, so you better stick around to see who wins MVP. I have the MVP to give away still, and I love the surgery grape, so Lotboy, you do go home with a prize! MVP! Yeah! Nobody's a loser here at Glass Man Standing. I really wanted the surgery grape. I loved the surgery grape. You know what, guys? Thank you so much for joining us here on Glass Man Standing. It's always a wonderful night. Billy, we love ya. We miss ya. We hope you're healing there at home. And if you're in chat, go ahead and comment some nice words of encouragement for the big man Bill over there, healing up from his surgery. Thank you once again for joining us for the night. We appreciate y'all so much, and we'll be back for next week with Season 5 kicking off straight at 7 p.m. Be there or be square.
Bye.